Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video, and I haven't had time to take a look at our girl AGL West Kai. AGL West Kai got a Dokkan Awakening along with Ultimate Gohan. Ultimate Gohan has been out for a little while now. Again, it's unfortunate that I haven't been able to do a video on our girl AGL West Kai until now, but she is quite good, and it's like Realm of Gods most definitely did not need another buff, but guess what? They sure as hell got one, because AGL West Kai is a very, very strong unit. Another good unit for the Majin Buu Saga team as well. Well, I mean, she's like a strong unit that's on the Buu Saga category team, but I guess I should not say a good unit for the Buu Saga category team, because she, of course, is a Realm of Gods support unit. And unless they fill out the Buu Saga with a bunch of more, you know, of these Kais, right? Like they give us North Kai, South Kai, West, or no, this is West Kai. They give us North Kai, South Kai, East Kai we've already got. That, of course, is just, you know, Supreme Kai. But unless we get more of them, like, you're probably not going to run her on the Buu Saga team. Although you could, because she does have guard. I don't know. Here, okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to level her up. I'll probably get a couple of her links up, just a couple of levels. Like, I'm not going to go, like, level 10, but, you know, maybe if I get a bunch of her links to, like, level 4, level 5 for a showcase, I think that will be pretty good. I think, unless it's a 55% video, like, you know, a no dupes video, I'm not really going to, I don't think, look at units too often at link level 1. The minimum I'll try and do is just get a bunch of them to at least, like, around, like, link level 4 or something like that. Again, once you start getting past, like, 5 or 6, that's where it takes a tedious amount of time. But, like, kind of that middle area I feel like is good for a lot of showcases. So, let me level her up, and we will go ahead and hop into some events and check her out. Alright, so we're here in an event. We will start out on the Realm of Gods team for our girl AGL West Kai. Again, this is a very good Dokkan Awakening. I think she's going to be a really, really solid unit. This is actually a perfect example of, well, no, it's not going to be a perfect example of why, because she already has type advantage, but so what she does now, right? She has 100% attack and defense at the start of turn, and she guards all attacks after she gets hit once. That's a very good ability. It doesn't work, well, I mean, it can work really good with how she's set up, because she's one of the best defensive units in slot 3, right? Because, you know, if you get hit, let's say we're going in the Legendary Goku event, and there's 10 attacks in slot 3, the first one will activate, and, you know, she doesn't have guard, but then after that, she's got guard for all the other attacks. Now, she also greatly raises attack and defense for one turn on super attack. So, I mean, her defense is going to go up by 50%. So we're going to jump up to like 180k-ish. So she could have 180k defense right here with guard, which is insane. And then, of course, she's also a Realm of Gods category support unit. 40% attack and defense and a 10% chance of doing a crit. She's just like, this is why Realm of Gods is the best. And, like, people just need to accept it. Because, like, you have her, Supremo 5 Time, Whis, Vados, and God Toko. Like, it's just, they're like, all of them are like the best support units in the game, and they're all on Realm of Gods. It's just, it's so insane. Like, it's just so crazy. So we're gonna do this. How many links does she have? A lot of them. As you guys can see, I did some link leveling up. I'll do this for new characters. I'll get some link levels, but you know, I mean, I don't. AGL West Kai, she's a support type unit. She's good, but I didn't think it was necessary for me to rush her to link level 10 right now for this showcase, right? I'll probably do another one on her later on in the future, after we get her fully up to link level 10 and stuff like that. She is good, right? No doubt about that. And like the support, so there she is at 1.88. Combined with the fact that she like is pretty much not going to take damage at all is insane. Okay, well, here we go. That sucks, right? Because she doesn't have guard yet. Then after that, now she has guard, right? So that was actually a pretty good example. 4.3 without his full passive. Okay. That's a pretty good example of how, you know, her ability is not... I mean, I don't have a problem with the way her ability is set up because she already has so much... She has defense already before she even gets hit. But, you know, it's just... It's a situation where, you know, maybe she's not going to look as good as she potentially could. Yeah, I guess this is a pretty fun rotation to have, right? LR UI Goku and then Blue Vegeta. Because Blue Vegeta is giving UI Goku extra defense. Yeah, he's at 130k defense without even having built up his passive at all. And now he'll start building his passive up. You know, again, Realm of Gods, it's going to be very easy for many of these characters to just look absolutely, like, batshit insane. You know, there's a reason why I really think Realm of Gods is #1. Like, for sure. Like, I would say easily, I think Realm of Gods is the best. I don't know what else. Final Trump card is really good. Kamehameha is really good. Pure Saiyans is really good. But, I mean, this team, to me, is just built different, right? Okay. So, here we have AGL Weskai. Got a lot of links active. Her defense, 73k right there, so not as high. Okay, wait, why is her defense down so much? I don't know. Okay. Let's see what we get right here. Yeah, because she has 100% defensive start of turn. She has the support defense as well, and she greatly raised her defense for 1 turn. I actually don't know why her defense is so low. Because... am I missing something? Because God Topo is giving 40%. Supremo Pie of Time is giving either 30% or 42%. And then AGL Weskai should have 100%. Okay. Because her defense was lowered by Blue Vegeta last turn. Okay. That's happened to me a couple times in this event where I'm like, what? Like, you know, like, okay. Yeah, Blue Vegeta lowered her defense when he super attacked her. That's why. I was like, what is this? It's because the little symbol was not still there, right? Wow, 2.32 from God Topo. My God Topo doesn't have a lot of link levels either. He's only at like 1s, 2s, maybe 3s. I definitely need to get God Topo built up because he's so damn good. There she is at a 2 million attack stat. Really good. 2 million plus all of her defensive capabilities. That's very solid. Now she's at 2.25. Yes, because a double super attack. She does greatly raise attack and defense for 1 turn. So that's pretty good. She also has a decent leader skill, by the way. She has Realm of Gods category key 4 and 100% of stats. I mean, it's not really that big of a deal because we already have a dozen Realm of Gods leaders, right? Like, how many Realm of Gods leaders is there? Zamasu, Int UI Goku, STR UI Goku, Physical Beerus, Gawasu and Zamasu, right? Now AGL Weskai. Then there's a couple of, like, free-to-play leaders, Tech Supreme Kai, in Super Saiyan Goku, the AGL Blue Goku, right? But, like, I don't know. Yeah, she's good. She's definitely damn good. All right, so I guess we'll let this rotation play out right here. And then we'll go ahead and move on to another team. I guess we'll also look at AGL Weskai and Patara. Because, you know, Patara does have quite a bit of Realm of Gods units on it. You know, all the Goku Black units, a lot of the Vegito Blue units and stuff like that, right, are over there on that team. So AGL Weskai, you could run her on Patara or Realm of Gods. She's also on the Buu Saga team, but I don't know that running her on the Buu Saga team is the best idea. Because, I mean, as far as Realm of Gods units on that team, I think all we have to look for is just her and then what, like the Tech Supreme Kai? Like, that's not a lot at all. All right, guys, so now we're on the Patara team. I guess this is a good example of why running AGL Weskai maybe wouldn't be the best idea over on the Patara team. Well, I mean, really, she doesn't have too much in terms of key links. Well, actually, Courage is a key link. 1 key and 10%. Is there any units you can even get Courage with her? No. There's no... Huh. Yeah, I don't know why she's got Courage, considering there's, like, no units you're ever gonna have her, like, with her. Okay, cool, great. She does have Shocking Speed. Obviously, there's a lot of Shocking Speed units over on Realm of Gods, but not quite as many over on Patara. Patara is basically what? Fuse Fighter, Prepared for Battle, those types of things. So this is a rotation where she's borderline worthless, right? Like, she's not really contributing anything on this rotation right here, because we're not going to be able to super attack because we don't have Ki. I'm just going to let this play out. And then her support type buff, it's not like her support type buff is doing anything either, because of the fact that these units aren't Realm of Gods, right? So, like, that's where, you know, honestly, if you're going to use her, you probably should just only use her on the Realm of Gods team. Because, you know, you can have her support pretty well in Patara, but I don't know. It's just, you could just use Supremo Pie of Time. Well, then, it's not like everyone's going to have Supremo Pie of Time, huh? Because she is a Heroes unit. So she's very difficult to get. There is also AGL Vegito, who we've got here. He's a solid support type unit. And then, of course, we also have, whatchamacallit? What's the unit I'm thinking of? Tech Vegito. You know, he's another solid unit right there, right? Here, we'll let Kefla do a little bit of damage, and then AGL Rose. See what they do. But yeah, you know, I like AGL Weskai. I think she's really good. She is, I would say that AGL Weskai is sort of an unneeded unit, though. Like, we did not need her at this point in time. Realm of Gods did not need to be buffed anymore. and she's basically just a Realm of Gods unit, right? It's also kind of a weird celebration. Like, it makes sense for her to get her awakening with that Ultimate Gohan and Buu Saga characters, but I don't know, maybe saving her for when like a Kid Buu Dokkan Fest event comes out would make a little bit more sense, because she lost the Kid Buu, right? Kid Buu does kill her. So that would have made, I think, a little bit more sense than just kind of where they tossed her out here with Ultimate Gohan. It's just very weird, because, like, all right, we're doing a Buu Saga celebration with Ultimate Gohan, but we're going to go ahead and massively buff Realm of Gods. It's like, okay, cool. It makes a lot of sense. Not really. Sure. What's her defense right here? 100k. All right. So not as good now that we're not on Realm of Gods, but it's fine. It's fine. I mean, the Potara... Listen, we know how good the Potara team is, right? Like, you have all of these Goku Black units, all these Vegito units on here. You know, Kefla is a monstrous addition. Honestly, Supreme Kai and Kibito, that Kibito Kai, are a great addition to Potara as well. Especially for, like, you know, Super Battle Road and stuff like that. A lot of these units, supremely good. Very, very good. All right, so I think we'll probably get... We'll do one more rotation with her, and then we'll probably finish up, you know, because she is just a support type unit for Realm of Gods. Like, there's only so much we could look at with her, right? Okay, so we'll go ahead and pop Kefla's active skill right here. This, of course, can be used against Pure Saiyan or Universal Survival Saga enemies. Decent enough, but I do wish there was no restriction at all. I think as soon as she goes Super Saiyan 2, they should have just given her that ability for free. I think that would have been a little bit better than what it ended up being, but it's fine. We did get her all the orbs she needs, so Broly is out of here. By the way, this AGL base Vegito is very, very good. I like him a lot. His defense is insane after he super attacks in slot 1. He also is a support type unit for super class units. He's just very good. I don't have his link levels like leveled up at all, but like once I do, like he's gonna be a nice strong addition. Ooh, 3.65 by Kefla. Yeah, I have leveled up Kefla's links quite a bit, I think. So she's got like Fierce Battle, Power Bestowed by God. A lot of those have been upgraded. Yeah, that's a good amount of damage she did right there. And she also would have had a second super attack coming in, right? So yeah, we'll do this right here. Let's get AGL Rose in slot 1. He's at 117k defense right there, but obviously he can get way higher as he gets hit more often, right? You know, doing stuff. I like AGL Rose a lot. I think they did a really good job with his EZA. So many of these units, right? EZAs, just definitely the greatest thing the game has ever done. And, like, they've been giving us a lot of old unit awakenings with some of the recent Dokkan Fests, which I love as well. Oh, actually, I think Broly's probably done. Wow, yeah. Well, this AGL West Kai was supporting right there, so... yeah, that's an effect of AGL West Kai, all right. Jeez, man. Pretty good, pretty good. Yes, let me get his links leveled up. That's very important. All right, nice. All right, so this is Obligation for Tranquility, West Supreme Kai. Her leader skill is Realm of Gods category key 4 and 100% of stats, which is fine. Her super attack is the Sacred Light Bullet, which greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn and does supreme damage to the enemy. Honestly, combined with the rest of her kit, that's very good. That greatly raising defense for 1 turn is super solid with her guard ability, her support defense, and her defensive buff at the start of the turn. So she is one of the best defensive units for a support type unit in the game. Actually, she probably is the best defensive support unit in the game, huh? Because Supremo Pie at times, she does massively raise her defense, but she doesn't have, like, guard. And, like, you know, West Kai is raising her defense in 3 different places. Super attack, start of turn passive, and then her support type ability. That's a lot. And then she also has, like, Shocking Speed, which at, you know, Link level 10 is giving 5% defense as well. So that's very good. Then her passive skill, Divine Battle, gives her 100% attack and defense at the start of turn. She guards all attacks within the same turn after receiving an attack. So that is pretty good, right? Having a guard ability, of course, is very good. The first attack, if it's a super attack, that will be a bummer. But, I mean, you're probably going to be running her in the 3rd slot anyway, and it's going to allow her to defend very well in that 3rd slot. Although, I don't know. I feel like it's pretty common to only get hit once in the 3rd slot. I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think. Then she also gives Realm of Gods category allies 40% attack and defense, and then a 10% chance of performing a crit. Could be one reason why we saw AGL Rose double crit right there, right? Her links are Battlefield Diva, The Innocence, Courage, Shocking Speed, Godly Power, Supreme Power, and Fierce Battle. So for the Realm of Gods team, Innocence, Shocking Speed, Fierce Battle, Godly Power, all good, right? Supreme Power, I mean, I don't think there's another Realm of Gods unit that has that, right? Unless, well, Tech Supreme Kai does have that, but... Oh, and actually, Kibito Kai, the Supreme Kai and Kibito card, they do also have that. They're both Realm of Gods units, right? From the Buu Saga, because, of course, Supreme Power is the Majin Buu Saga link, so that's pretty good. I guess, what is it? Basically, characters that fight Buu, I guess? I mean, Great Saiyaman 1 and 2 don't fight Buu, but every other character that has the link does. Well, neither does Great Saiyaman himself doesn't. Yeah, so besides Great Saiyaman, all the characters that have Supreme Power fight Buu. Yeah, okay, so that's definitely the point of that link. Supreme Power is very good now, by the way. 10% attack and defense, very strong, but you know, you're probably not going to get that very often on this Realm of Gods team. It's fine. Her 12 key multiplier is 140%. You know, that's what we would expect. And then she, of course, is on only 3 category teams. So not the most, but you just want to use her on Realm of Gods anyway, right? So she, of course, is here on Realm of Gods. Yep. Another support type unit for Jiren. That's what we needed. We needed another support type unit for Jiren. That was super important. I'm really, really glad they did that. Then she's also over here on the Buu Saga team. Definitely excited to see how much more this Buu Saga team gets buffed. Actually, I'm spotting this Android 18 might be coming up on an Awakening sometime soon. She could be pretty interesting, actually. But yeah, the Buu Saga team looking really nice these days. All we need is a better leader, and whew, it's going to be good. And then finally, she's over here on the Potara category team. Any upgrades to the Potara team, I will always take. That's why I love the Supreme Kai and Kibito card. I don't have them awakened or anything because I don't have them rainbowed yet. I'll probably be able to rainbow them during the download celebration, I'm sure. But let me know what you guys think of this AGL West Kai. I think she's very, very solid. I would say she's very unneeded, though. Again, because we already had God Topo, Whis, Vados, Supremo Pi of Time. But, you know, for people, there's a lot of players who are not going to have Supremo Pi of Time, Whis, or Vados, right? Because Supremo Pi of Time is a heroes unit, and then Whis and Vados have been on, like, one day on Global, right? And then on JP, you know, Whis has been featured a couple of times on JP, but you guys get what I'm saying. So, let me know what you think of her. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.